art by at Domo Goemon.
Check out his art. It's pretty good.
That's pretty good stuff. Got a link to the art. Sure. Let me post it in chat. Give me just a moment. I took his portrait, with his permission, of course, and put it over a background. That's about it. And there we go. Alright, so now we're gonna start the boss rush portion. As for the person, are you guys going to time this? I'm going to assume that you are. Yep, you've got the timer at 0. Cool. So, the timer starts when I hit high here, right? I'm just gonna go over what we have here. Folder-wise, we've got dual combination D and T coded folder. We've got 4 Bubble Blast 2Ds. These are Vulcan-style chips, but they're Aqua Element, hit 5 times. We've got 2 Sandstorm Ds. They're Earth Elemental Storm chips. We've got 3 Blue Lily D. These are obstacles you put on the arena, and they will heal you pretty rapidly. So it's going to be helpful in this gauntlet to have those. We get a Fast Gauge D, Dark Desert D. If you remember the Sandpit 2C chip that we had in the run, this is pretty much the same, except a lot better. We get 2 Giant Wave Ts. These are wave chips which leave behind sand panels, and they move quite fast and do a lot of damage. All around good chip. We've got 3 Bubble Blast 3Ts, 2 Typhoon Ts, 1 Tomahawk XT. This is you can tell by the sort of grayish blue colored text that this is an illegal chip. You can get these by using the Crimson Program add-on, or I believe it's being localized to Red Noise add-on. And
it's a reference to Star
Crimson Noise, yeah.
Where if you build up enough noise after a virus battle, you could get a chip that's stronger than the highest tier chip, the illegal ones. It's a pretty cool shout out. Pretty helpful too in the game.
Speaking of Star Force shoutouts, we'll actually get to those in a second. There we go.
Yep.
White card. White card will pull 4 damaging chips from your folder and put them into the stack above Shanghai's head.
It's busted.
It's broken. Yeah, it's great. It's great. It could not be any better. Next, we've got Tortoise Man chips. He works like Dive Man, but leaves behind sand panels. So he'll track to either the first enemy or the first object he runs into. Friendly object, not enemy object. Not sure why. You'll see a lot of him. We've got 3 ghost bodies, 1 max gauge, 1 power plus 30, 1 stun tape or stun game, and another Tortoise Man. Now with that, we'll go take a look at our styles real quick. We've got our normal style, of course. You can hold up to 4 styles at a time. So we have Earth Witch. Witch style has the traits of giving all elemental chips that you use plus 10 damage, and then giving another plus 10 damage to any chips that you use that are the same element as your style. So for example, if I were to use, say, Giant Wave T, which is normally 200 power, since I'm using Earth Witch, I'd get plus 10, and then another plus 10 for 220. Also, you take, instead of double damage from weaknesses, you take only 1.5 times damage from weaknesses. Next we have Leaf Wing. You can basically float over... You're not affected by any panels. So poison panels, cracked panels, broken panels, makes no difference. You also get a tornado as your charge shot. Pretty neat. Aqua Witch, which is what you're going to be seeing most of the time. I should point out what Toho characters these are based on. So, this is Byakuren, right?
Yep,
We've got, yep. Oh, where am I going here? Leaf Wing, yep. This is Hatate. And, then we have Poison Gaia, which is Suwako.
Yep. And,
you were rooting so hard for Poison Gaia, man. Or for Gaia earlier.
Yeah, and for the other dodging to the pier. That was obviously melee. We mentioned that before. And all the styles are references to Toad Kerreb, which is also very nice.
Yep, Doctor being to Aaron, or Arene, excuse me, and Ninja being Nico. Am I forgetting anyone?
Let's see, Ninja being Nico, and there's the Doctor. No, I think.
Nope, I got him.
Got him?
All right.
We got him.
So Gaia, when you change into Gaia, it'll change the panels in a sort of cross shape to the element panels of your style. So when I switch to Poison Gaia, it'll make cross-shaped poison panels. Think about it kind of like the Tomahawk Man when he changes the field to grass.
Yeah, basically, you get a plus shape on your field.
Yeah, plus shape. That's a good way to put it. And you'll also generally take less damage from attacks if you're standing still. Alright. That covers the styles. Let's take a look at our add-ons here. We're just running 5. First up, we got HP plus 200, HP plus 100. We've got Chip Charge, which, while we have a full Buster Charge, will give our chips plus 10 damage. We've got Hold Charge, which, when we use a chip, we don't lose our Buster Charge. And we've got Custom Plus. That's all we're running. Nice and simple. And with that...
And trust us, that's enough. Once you'll see Witch style in.
You will get to see Aqua Witch in action. It's glorious. Alright, ready? In 3, 2, 1, go. So, we got 12 fights, all 12 bosses in the game currently. Well, all 11 and one that isn't in the game quite yet. Let's hope I get that far. This is Marissa. Marissa's pretty straightforward. She's got 3 main attacks. We didn't get to see her during the main playthrough. Did I mention white card's broken?
Yeah, white card is it's broken and we love it. So
this is Tortoise Man. Oh, that was unfortunate, but we're fine. I should mention the boss theme music is probably my favorite track in this game.
Yeah, it's so real.
It's really quite a strong piece. I forgot I should be speedrunning this. Since we have a timer going, yeah?
Probably.
Marissa has a pretty large counter hit window. And she's dead. Next up, Cyrano. She doesn't really change too much from how we fought her earlier. I should explain real quick. Dark chips in this game don't have a negative effect like they did in the mainline Battle Network games, where they take your HP down by 1. In this game, they simply reset your emotions. So you'll lose full synchro, you'll lose happy, etc.
Yeah,
as long as it's in your stack of chips.
Yeah, you just go back to your neutral emotion, but usually it's worth the damage or whatever, because they're really good.
However, you can only have 1 per folder, so they're sort of balanced. Once you get used to Cyrano's counter hit timing, it's really not that tough. Like Quick Draw McGraw.
Yeah, it's a fan game. It's made by Kofi and the other people working on it in the Shanghai development team.
Next up, we have Sakuya. Once you stand up her board, she's really not too bad. That's about all I have to say. She gains this sort of Shadow Man-like anti-damage, and you'll get really used to dodging this. So don't worry about it. It can be a little tough to counter her because of her speed.
But like Kerreb said, as soon as you've covered the area in sand, her speed diminishes quite, so it's more manageable.
Ah, whiff. That's alright. I think I only had 2 whiff swords. That's pretty good.
Yeah, you're doing really well before.
2, 3, 4. Counter hit. Ah, whiff.
That's a lot of
Yikes. Losing my coordination. I think I'm just gonna kill her, it's fine. There we go. Alright, time for Best Girl Medicine. Unfortunately, Best Girl is not very tough, but it's fine. She has a sort of a predictable Cyrano movement pattern. I guess this is how I should do it. Once she hits 2,000, she'll get some more moves. Such as spawning lilies. Let's hope she doesn't do that. We're gonna switch to Poison Gaia, so you'll see the panels change. Let's do this. There you go. This is just so that we can not get absolutely destroyed. That'd be probably the best thing.
Not getting destroyed would be a good strat, I'd say.
Yeah, no game over strat. So the blue lilies will heal, and the white lilies will hurt. We don't care much about the... okay, I'm gonna have to take this damage. That's unfortunate. So the white lily won't damage poison elements, so we're not having to worry about that. Nice, we got her in time.
Good job.
Yeah, Shanghai is a very impressive game. I would recommend everybody give it a try.
Yep.
All right, here's Tank Man. Once you sand up his board, he's really not a problem. He becomes pretty easy to counter hit. But before that point, it can be kind of a gamble. That was a mistake on my part.
The Tank Man can really surprise you with how much he floods the entire area of projectiles.
Yeah, it's a little bit easier to dodge than it looks.
That's true.
Just don't stand on yellow panels and you'll be fine. Alright, we'll get a counter hit here. I should say that the usual time, I think my personal best is like 14 minutes or something like that. I don't remember exactly what time. But we'll just say if I get sub 14, that's probably really good. Alright. Now, Iku. Iku is still free. Nothing has changed about that. We'll just lure her into these sand pits real quick. Like it ain't no thing. Once she gets below 2,000, she gets a lot easier to deal with, just generally. So let's try and get her there as quickly as we can. Because she goes into drill phase, which was really quick earlier, but it's a lot harder to deal with here. Oh, rip me. I might actually be in trouble here.
Well,
it's fine. We'll get lilies. It's all right.
We had some lilies,
There we go. We got lilies. We're fine. Let's just hope we can keep them up long enough. Oh, rip. Ah.
Oh no, what's happening?
The apocalypse.
Oh jeez, that's
I'm still in it.
But you're still in it. That's fine. Oh jeez, those lilies got denied so hard.
Yeah, that's something that just happens in the Iku fight. You can't really rely on the lilies to stay up for too long. Yeah, Iku is free, Kappa.
Listen, we swear to God, Iku tends to be free. She just doesn't feel like it right now.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ignore that 218. Alright, Spanner Man. I'm not gonna make any statements this time. But we started out with 2 lilies, guys. It's fine. We're great.
We'll be fine.
Oh, never mind. Fuck me.
Oh, so Spanner Man once again threw a spanner into your plans. That's
the cancer. Alright, well, I guess I guess I gotta start again. I mean, we've got extra time, so we might as well, right?
Oh, I am so sorry for it. I'm so sorry for it.
I can honestly say that I have never lost to Spider-Man in this gauntlet.
Man, I love every time you die so suddenly. It's just out of nowhere, just like bam, and you're dead.
Well, welcome to the Shanghai boss rush.
Well, that's true. It's the boss rush, so that's.
But it's fine. We're gonna nail it this time, guys. I'll go and fight any bosses that I miss, by the way, except for one, because you can't fight him except outside of the gauntlet. So
Yeah, that's true.
if I whiff again this time, then that's just too bad. I'm sorry. Yes, it is like Quick Man fused with Guts Man. Rip Marissa. Don't even worry about the timer anymore. It's okay. I'd rather let this mistake die.
Let's just, let's just try and showcase, the one Navi. You wouldn't see otherwise.
Yeah, but Aqua Witch is still broken.
Yeah, it's still broken. I think that's been shown off enough.
Oh, rip. Alright. A little early on the counter hit there. 1, 2. Oh, if only I could move back a space. There we go. So, full synchro on sand Typhoon with power plus 30. Chip charged with Aqua Witch does, I think, 2030 damage. Let that sink in. Will
So,
PvP be raw DPS? I don't know.
We don't know yet because, Koki has talked about network options and some kind of online play, but we're not sure in what form yet. So we can't even commenting on the metagame at this point would be way too early. There's no way to tell.
I agree. So we'll just breeze through these again real quick. Hopefully. Don't forget, guys, Iku is free.
Is that the meme now? Or Iku is free?
No, that's just Kappa. It's fine. Let's see, so we've been going for approximately... How much time do we have left? 50 minutes? Looks about right.
Yeah, something like that, yep.
Okay, let's really let this damage sink in.
Maybe like around, 35, 40 minutes, something like that. So set up and such.
I'm sorry, best girl, I had to. Now I'm a little locked in, so that's not good, but we're fine. Probably a good time to switch to Poison Gaia.
Yeah, medicine's design in this game is really good, I agree. I actually like almost all the Navi designs from the other characters.
Actually, I should probably do it this way. There we go. Alright, that's medicine down. Nice and easy. Piece of cake. Hello again, Tankman. Thank you for cooperating. Not getting too much luck drawing sand here.
This game is Shanghai Genso Network. It's a fan game. It's basically Mega Man Battle Network crossover with Toho. It's a very good game.
Yep, it's there's an English translation in process.
If you'd like to know more, there's the buttons down the video player. One of them just says Shanghai. You can find most of the information in that document.
Rip tank, man. Okay, Iku take 2. We got a little bit of a better hand here, so...
Iku is free.
Iku is free, don't worry guys. See, watch. Free.
No, it doesn't. The dart chips in this game don't have any negative effect like that. The only negative effect they have is when they pop up in the custom screen, your emotional status gets reset to neutral.
Yep. Oh wait.
And you can
Here
only
we go.
have one of those in your folder at any given point.
Now we gotta lure Iku into these, Still free, boys. Are there PAs?
Yes.
Yeah, there are PAs.
And lots of them are shoutouts and references too, so they're great. They're pretty good.
Rip Iku. Okay, we're back to Spannerman. Yeah, the program advances are like an intermediate kind of thing. They're not bad per se. Some of them are really good. Just not most of them.
I think it's comparable to how most program advances in Valorant games are. Some of them are really good, and others are situational.
There we go. So that's basically how you beat Spannerman, is you bait him into the front row and counter him. I'm gonna run out of invis. This is gonna be a problem.
I believe. Once again, this game is Shanghai Genso Network. It's a fan game of the Battle.net series, crossover with Toho. If you want more information, you can look at the buttons underneath the video player. There's one with Shanghai on it, and you will find out everything you want.
Ah, whiff. That's a painful whiff, too.
I'm sure you'll be
Oh man, everybody's tuning in. This is great. Just in time for the boss rush, the second half of it, at least. Oh, I'm trapped. This is not good. Alright. Come on, let me out. I just threw away the lily, didn't I? Well, it's fine. We'll just put it down. Okay, we'll do this. That's fine. So... Spannerman is almost down here. Got him. No, the game is not finished yet. It's up to Chapter 4. So far we know that Chapters 5 and 6 are in... Well, 5 is almost done, I think, and Chapter 6 is in the works.
Yeah, 5 is well underway. 6 is being worked on. And we don't have any definitive number of how many chapters there are going to be in the game. Or how, you know, how close to finished it is, and we really can't say.
So this is Hakutaku Man. For some reason, he's a heat element now. Edgy teenager, I suppose.
Yep.
The way you beat him is you wombo combo him, and White Card allows us to do that.
White Card is the best.
White Card is nuts. Alright, time for the second hardest boss in this little escapade here. This is Tortoise Man. Tortoise Man can be a real pain. We want to get this counter hit early. Perfect. Oh man, this could be a real snowball, actually.
That would be really good, because Tortoise Man can be quite dangerous.
Let's get him to stand still for a second here. No, it's a standalone application. To whoever asked that.
Yep, it's made from scratch. It has its own code and stuff. It's not an actual edit on a GBA ROM.
So basically, to actually get back to the, like, story... Not story, what am I talking about? Like, strategies. Basically, you want to watch for Tortoise Man to come into your own row. The middle row. If he's not in the middle row, then you're probably safe. Rip Tortoise Man. Next up, we have Pyro Man. So we got 3 more battles left. All of these are, well, actually, 2 of them are pretty hard, and one of them's face roll. So Pyro Man is very quick, and he can do that. Well, we got a counter hit, so we're fine, right? All of our chips are Aqua and Earth Element, which means that we can...
Do double damage.
Pretty much everything does double damage to him, yeah. A rip Pyro Man. Alright. Beetle Man Sp5. This is the boss that is not currently in the game yet.
Well, not as far as story is concerned. He isn't in the game in the boss rush.
Well, yeah, he's only here. So this is why I replayed the boss rush. You all can see this. The strategy or the thing to worry about with Beetle Man is he'll jump 5 times, and then that's when you want to counter him. Wow, he's already down to half health already. Dang.
No, we are not actually the ones who made it. We are just people who are working on a translation project for the game. If you want to send out some love, look up Koki on Twitter.
It's, I believe, KOKY_THLAL.
Yep. Like, look him up and send him a nice message that you appreciate it. Really
I think he's in the air. Thank you, Gray.
Thanks, Ray.
That's Beetle Man. Can you have this on Android? Not to my knowledge.
Not that I know of, because as we said before, it's a standalone .exe file. It's its own application.
So here we are, the final battle of the boss gauntlet, Yorihime Sp5. This is the toughest fight, and of course it's saved for last. You'll see why. Yorihime is, she's nuts.
You might think, oh, she doesn't have that much HP compared to what came before, but she doesn't need it, really.
Yeah, she's her own brand of nuts. Thanks for the good luck, I appreciate it. If I don't win, I can always go fighter in the real world, so rest assured that we will see this fight finished, hopefully. Aw, Lily obliterated. Yeah, this is the bootleg Proto Man of this game.
Except she's better than the real product, because she's really dangerous.
Yeah, her wind can blow away the sand panels, which makes her a bit of a problem, to say the least.
And now she goes in her berserk form, which can definitely be a problem.
Her sword will, rip me. Nice. So close. That always gets me.
Oh, jeez.
Cool. Alright, well, we'll just go fighter. We'll get revenge, it's fine. I'm sorry that I couldn't end up clearing the boss rush for you guys.
You got very close, Kerreb.
I should probably... I have a public video of me finishing the, what do you call it?
The boss rush.
Yeah, the boss rush on my YouTube channel. It's the only video I have on there. Kerreb17. You can watch it finished. Nice try, lol. Yeah,
It's pretty spicy.
Well, don't worry. We're gonna go fighter now. It's fine.
Alright, I'll be right back real quick. Like just a minute or two.
Thanks, Gray. Appreciate it. Alright. Oh, wait. I gotta adjust the difficulty. I was fighting the wrong level. Well, we're gonna be running back for a little bit. Is there a Navi customizer? Yes, it's called the Add-on Manager. It's a lot simpler compared to the Navi customizer. Yeah. So we're gonna go switch the difficulty. Sorry about that. So now, I guess since we're just waiting to do this, and we've got, So we're going from 120 until... what, 350? Oh, that means we're almost out of time, huh? Give me 1 second. Yeah, we're almost out of time here. Well, I guess then I'll be answering your questions generally. Just let me know when the Star Force guys get ready.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh, welcome back. Oh, we did start 20 minutes late? Okay, well, that's fine then. We can show off some Shanghai stuff once I toast Yorihime. So there's a lot of interesting stuff in this game. There are a couple of codes you can use to start. Wrong metro here. There are a couple of you can start at the beginning of the game. A couple of codes. Ones that will let you use all the Star Force add-ons. So there are add-ons in this game that restrict you to one row. They give you a Star Shield, like the Star Force Star Shield, and that give you the lock-on feature. So you can play the game like a Star Force game, sort of. There's a lot of other neat little things to play around with there.
Alright, here's your rating again. Let's hope this one works out.
I hope this one works out. Even with the elemental resistance dodging properties of Witch style, it's still a little much.
It's still a little too much DPS to really be able to handle.
Yep. So what we want her to do is use the charging attack, the one where she charges up her slash. Not that one. But the other one. Alright, let's do this. That one. Oh, we got a counter. Nice. Can we capitalize? I don't know. Okay, that's how the fight usually goes. When you don't get one shot by her sword fighter stuff. Yep, that's Yorihime.
Even outside of Star Force 3, it still gets this.
What happens when she does she switch her element sword too? Good question. Let's find out. Okay, so after this fight, do wrap up whatever you want, talk about translation, and then we'll transition. Okay, yep, so translation. We'll use this opportunity to talk about the translation. Translation's underway. It's getting pretty close to done as far as this game is updated.
Yeah, as far as the content that has been released with the game, we're pretty close to actually being completely caught up on that, which is very nice. Because currently, all of the chapters have been fully translated. We're still in the process of localizing it and rewording a lot of stuff, and working with the character limits for the text boxes. But we only really have to work on some BBS posts and other miscellaneous stuff that, of course, we're gonna work on and should be finished before English is implemented. But all of the important things are mostly done.
Alright, so I'll switch style and we'll see. The dark purple color is poison, so let's switch to something that isn't weak to poison. How about Poison Guy? No, it's still poison. Well, that's a mystery solved. I think that's about it. We want to briefly show some pictures of the current transition, so I'm just going to cut it here, I think. Let's switch over to those since we don't want to hold up too much longer. We've got some pictures of the game already being localized here. We've got English title screen, or title screen in English. The new game continue options. We've got the menus and money, bug frag counts, etc. This is all on the developer's end, not ours. So this is what they've done.
This is all progress that Koki has posted on his own Twitter himself.
Yep, sub-chips and the chip selection custom screen menus here. Options. As you can see, there's a little toggle between Japanese and English. You can find all of these on Koki's Twitter,
Yeah, which
but
was
I'm sure I
linked
could
a
upload them.
in the chat a little while ago.
Yes, it's at KOKI_THLAL, I believe. And that's it. That's all we got. So, if Star Force is ready to go, then we are quite done.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for watching.
Thank you.
Please go download the game, play it. You know,
Yeah.
send a nice message to the devs. It really makes a difference.
It really makes a difference. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope a lot of new people got introduced to Shanghai, and please, like Kerreb said, give it a try.
All right, have a good morning.